Hey everybody, we are here at the Chill Bar, Margaritaville, Auburndale, Florida. And we're just going to ride around for a little bit and give you an idea of what this place is all about. I know that many people have been here. I know that we're behind the times by about a year or so, but when something's phenomenal, everybody needs to know about it. Everybody's going to know about it. At least everybody that knows me. So a lot of these RV slips come with tiki huts. Look at that. It's right on the lake. These are for anybody to rent. You don't have to have any kind of specific RV. You don't have to have any specific classification. You don't have to be any specific person. You can just come here and get what you want, move in if it's available. Park your tent there if you want to. I don't think they care. They also have cabins for rent. You don't even have to have an RV. All of the spots are paved and they don't use any real grass. They use turf so that they don't have to use sprinklers to water the grass. It's a conservation move, plus you don't have to mow. So there's a lot of good things that come along with it.
Yeah. If you don't have an RV, you can rent a cabin.
You can rent a cabin.
Some nice little houses there.
Everything here is nice and pretty and new and clean. All the people are really nice.
The bathhouses are so clean. I swear you could probably eat off the floors.
There's another slip that's open. You see, this one's for pull through, and it's available for somebody. But if you was to rent it, you pull up in here like this with your RV, and boom, there's your little tiki hut. How about that?
Got a TV under there too.
Yes, TV, everything. It's all good. So here's some more of the cabins. And this place goes on and on and on and on and on. I think there's 350 some odd slips. Very few of these slips are empty. Very few. And kids are playing, people are out doing things, and enjoying themselves. The Florida sun.
It's beautiful.
It's really nice. Really good stuff. Just having a good old time. This is a really good choice. Even though we're only going to be here for a day, we'll come back. We'll come back. So, if you're still watching, I wanted to let those that care about the bike I'm putting together, those that have been watching, know that I'm frustrated with it because I can't get it to fire but on the rear cylinder. Well, someone with more knowledge than me, or more common sense than me, Mike from A1 Cycles, was kind enough to answer a text message from me about the problem I'm having. And I just described to him what was going on. I don't know Mike. I've met him once or twice. I don't know him. I know who he is. He may know who I am. I don't know. But he was very kind, and he responded back, and he said, yeah, I use those modules and they work great for me. You don't really know what problem you're having. He goes, but why don't you just make it dual fire and jump the coil from the rear to the front and change the programming to dual fire and move along. And I went, okay, all right, that's what I'll do. And I don't know why I didn't think about it. But I guess the reason why I didn't think about it is because of the 100 or so of those Thunderheart units that I've installed over the years, and I've installed a bunch of them. I've never had to change it to dual fire. And still don't know why I've got to change it to dual fire. I'm going to quit asking myself why and accept the fact that something's with that that particular engine setup or whatever. I don't know what it is. But when I get back, I'm going to do what Mike suggested. I'm going to change it from single fire to dual fire and move on down the road. So back to the RV park. As you can see, there's some really, really nice RVs in here. Really nice ones. Let's turn and go this way. We went that way. So, what do you think about it, Bethy?
I like it.
We'll cruise through what they call the hill up here in just a second. That's where the other bar is and the other pool. We'll ride by our little humble abode. Let you see where we're parked. That's our little white one right there. As you can see, it fits right in with all the rest of them. Fits right in.
Tajo's inside. He's probably having a nap. I did want to say the food. We just ate at the what's it called? License to Chill.
License to Chill
Bar and grill, and it was pretty nice. Had some good food. Last night we got there's a little food truck over. I mean, just right across from us, and they had fresh cooked donuts.
Donut holes.
They were
Great.
so good.
And what else did the girl drive around in?
Oh, and last night we heard this little beep, 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 beep. And this lady pulls up on a golf cart loaded down with freaking coolers and beverage dispensers. And she's selling liquor, mixed drinks, beers, whatever you want.
It's like a waitress bringing it right to your RV slip.
You just hand her your credit card and she swipes it and gives you what you want to drink, and then she moves on down this line, kind of like an ice cream truck, but no ice cream, just booze.
Or the beer cart girl at
So that was kind of fun.
a beer cart girl on a golf course.
They're very dog friendly here. They always give you a little baggie when you check in with little doggy treats in it. They have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 dog runs, doggy parks. They call them Margaritaville. Yeah. And they even have a dog wash station here. And we took Toto a little while ago and gave him a bath. They provided the wash, shampoo and conditioner, and even had a blow dryer, a big blower that comes down out the ceiling, and just flip the switch, blow dry your dog dry. He kind of liked that. He's nice and clean now. We leave tomorrow. We're headed to Disney Fort Wilderness Resort over at Kissimmee, Orlando. And that's our favorite place to go on Earth.
All right, I'm going to cruise through what they call the hill right now. Give you an idea of what's going on up here. So this is basically the main area for everybody. And this would be golf cart overflow parking.
There's the doggy park over there at the end.
They have golf cart overflow parking. If that makes any sense. This building here is a pizza joint. Get pizza or beer or drinks or whatever you want. There's one of the pools.
Yeah, it's got a big slide over there you can slide down. No, I have not done that.
There's Tiki Bar. This is like Main Street Margaritaville right here. This would be the City Hall of Margaritaville.
Well, now this is the store, the camp store. They have everything in there you need. Anywhere from lighter fluid to doggy toys, shampoo, s'mores. They set you up. There's just about anything you want in there. And then down here at the bottom, there's a huge event hall. They have a TV that's probably as big as a room, and they play movies in there. And they had a party in there, I think, last night. But us old folks went to bed early.
If you don't have a golf cart and you want to come here, you can rent a golf cart here too. You can rent scooters from them. You can rent e-bikes from them. You can even rent a fire pit from them if you want to. You don't even have to have an RV. You can come here and stay in the cabins. This place is very well manicured. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. There's the event hall. That whole building is for events. It's all carpeted on the inside. The stage in there, you can have live bands and parties and events and meetings and that. And this is trailer overflow parking.
So if you have a big trailer behind your big RV that won't fit in your slot, you can bring it and drop it off here.
It's just an amazing place.
It's really clean. And it's how old? 2 years old?
A couple years old.
Yeah, it looks like it's brand new, but it's a couple years old. Everybody's here's real nice.
But as you can see, there's a tiny little iPod or iPod or whatever. Those people are just as happy as anybody else, so they can stay here just like anybody else. You don't have to have any type of a specific style camper. It's not restricted to any particular size or type at all. As you can see, there's a little small one being pulled by a Jeep. Those people are just as happy as everybody else. So there you have it. And it goes on and on and on. I forget what they said. How many acres this place is. It seemed like you said 65 acres. And again, I thought it was 350 some odd slips.
Yeah, when you come in, it's the end of a road. Just dead ends into this road, this resort. You don't see any kids with any iPods or any
iPhones in their hand.
iPhones or video games. Everybody's out riding and enjoying.
And the slips range from, entry-level slips, which basically, like, these are entry-level slips.
Gravel bottom.
Back end, they're not as big, but you don't have to get the expensive stuff. You can easily come here and stay for a few nights for not a whole lot of money and just have a good old time. You don't have to eat at their restaurants or anything like that. You can cook out your own meals. You can still go to the pool.
And, picnic tables at every RV slot.
You can use all their amenities
And
you want
they're
to.
nice. They're clean. Children's little playgrounds here and there throughout. Last night we saw little kids on their little battery-powered Jeeps.
Yep.
And little battery-powered scooters, and they just ride and having a good time.
I guess this is as far back to what would be maybe the south side of the park. As you can go, there's kids playing in the chalk and stuff. It's pretty unique. They love dogs here.
He done made him a big sexy girlfriend. Got all her sugars and everything in the park.
As you can see, there's a lot of activity. There's just people everywhere having a good time, enjoying it, which is what you want in an RV park. It's very boring to go to one of these places. They don't want you to hardly to not do anything. But there's really kind of no rules here. I mean, there's certain things they don't want you to do, common sense stuff, but like last night, our neighbors had a daggum DJ booth, and they were playing music till 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, just wide open. Boom, 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 boom. Because it was New Year's Eve, they didn't care.
It didn't bother us.
It didn't bother me. I went to sleep anyway. We oat folks. So, but anyway, this gives you an idea of what this place is all about. It's in Auburndale, Florida. I imagine during the summertime it's not so crowded, but I think you'd want to be here when it was crowded. I think you would. So we're gonna go ahead and call it quits on this particular video. If you lasted this long, thanks for watching. If you didn't, thanks for trying. And we'll see you.
Have a happy new year.
Have a happy new year. We're heading over to Orlando tomorrow morning. There's about 1,000 videos of this place on YouTube. Everybody's got about the same opinion. They're all about the same. The videos does not give the correct perspective. Even this video won't give you the right perspective of the way this place is laid out and how it looks in person, but this is about as good a representation as anything. But if you got an RV, or if you don't, you want a good vacation, come here. Steve and Beth, Audi. Bye.